How's it going, everyone? Landon with LMR.com. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to complete an essential step in the detailing process, and that is the clay bar. I'll explain what it is, how it works, and how it's going to benefit the paintwork on your Mustang. The clay bar is the process in which a specialized automotive-grade clay is applied in a back and forth motion over the paintwork to remove bonded contaminants. Those contaminants include tree sap, overspray, bug residue, brake dust or iron filings, and industrial fallout. Now, because these contaminants stick or adhere themselves to the paintwork on your Mustang, you can't remove them with your regular washing process. Now, the clay bar itself is an engineered resin compound that is pliable and moldable to conform to the automotive surface. Clay bars can be used on paintwork, glass, chrome, and smooth plastics. The clay bar itself is engineered to be tacky, and it's tacky for a reason. That allows it to remove those bonded contaminants from the surface. Using a clay bar is very simple, and depending on how much you drive your Mustang and the environment in which you live will determine how often you need to clay bar your Mustang. A good rule of thumb and a great schedule to follow is clay bar at least twice a year. Now, pretty much all clay bars are going to require some sort of solution to reduce friction and paint marring. These solutions are super slick and contain synthetic polymers to help the clay bar glide over the paintwork. Once the clay bar process is complete, be sure to apply your favorite wax and/or sealant to the paintwork because they will be removed during the clay bar process. Whenever you remove your clay from the package itself, be sure to remove the protective films from each side of the clay bar. If you happen to drop this bad boy on the ground, unfortunately, I would recommend tossing it in the trash. Because of its tacky nature, it's going to pick up all the crap and all the crud off of the ground, and you don't want to reintroduce that back onto your paintwork because you will scratch the car. Now, what I like to do before I begin, I like to split my clay bar into two separate sections and categorize them as an upper and a lower sections, because usually the lower sections of the vehicle are always more contaminated than the upper. To begin the process, you'll want to start with a completely washed and dried vehicle. You'll then want to take your clay bar and knead it into a disc-like shape. Spread the bar out until it's roughly the same diameter as 4 of your fingers. All right, before you begin, now since this is a chemical, you want to shake it up. Turn your trigger sprayer on. Go ahead and prime it. And then once you have your clay in a disc, you want to work in roughly a 2x2 area. Spray the surface liberally. And I'll go ahead and spray each side of the clay bar. And then what you'll want to do, it's going to be tacky at first. And you can hear all the contamination on this fox body. And you want to work in that area, apply light to medium pressure until the audible noise in that area is gone. And what this clay bar is going to do as it removes those contaminants is make the paintwork extremely, extremely smooth. Now, as your clay becomes a little deformed, you can pick it up and you can re-knead and reshape it into a flat disc. But if we notice, the clay itself, notice how there's some dingy contaminants all over this yellow clay bar. Those are the contaminants that it's pulling up. Now, once you've clayed your entire surface, you want to take a clean, premium soft microfiber towel, and you want to wipe away any solution. So pretty much wrapping things up here, guys, the clay bar process is an essential step to add to your detailing regimen if you haven't already added it. Go ahead and set your calendar to get this knocked out twice a year. To continue watching how-to and review videos covering industry-leading products, be sure and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Go ahead and like this video, and don't forget to turn on notifications. While you're at it, check out our other videos, and be sure and shop LMR.com for all things 1979 to present Mustang and SVT lighting.